Hello everybody and welcome back to another little vlog. It's morning for me, so if it's morning for you, good morning. Today's vlog is just going to be about doing some random puttering about stuff. I think it's kind of a nice time to film because I don't have too many meetings today. So this morning I took a look at my calendar and saw that I only have 4 meetings, which typically I've got a lot more. So I feel like it's a good way for me to film a day in my life, working and doing other things. Because today I'm actually doing stuff mid-week, which is rare for both of us, my husband and I. We're going to do something very millennial coded, and it is go to a doggy birthday party, which I don't mind at all. I've been to plenty dog birthday parties and I'm always happy to be a part of them. It's just fun. I also did my first Too Good To Go order, so we're gonna pick that up over lunch, so that'll be exciting. There's a coffee shop nearby that my husband and I like a lot called Barrio, and they do amazing pastries, and I just saw them on Too Good To Go, so I'm gonna go try it out because yeah, I always look on there, but it's a lot of donuts and things like that. I don't know, just like things that I don't want too much of all the time. It's a great treat for like if you need something for friends really quickly. Like when we do trivia, our friends have brought bagel because it was on there, you know, so it's like quick things that you can share with friends. So today's video, I'm just going to be doing like almost like a what's it like in your 30s trying to manage things type of vlog. I got work going on, a few meetings, but a lot to get through because the fiscal year had just ended. So a little bit about me and how my role works. I'm not only the project manager for the team, but I'm the program manager, and there's a slight difference. So I not only manage like all of the programmatic aspects of the work that I do, but I also manage all the projects. So I'm making sure everyone's timelines are running, you know, developing the projects, the scope, all of those kinds of things, and making sure that's along. So not only am I doing, you know, all of the managing, coaching, upskilling, dealing with personnel issues, and then the program as a whole, but I'm also in charge of managing all of the projects. So there's a lot to get done, but as you can imagine, those are lots and lots of meetings, and it's a rarity where I don't have a lot. So I'm going to take advantage of being able to kind of step away during the daytime. We're going to go pick up our Too Good To Go order, and then yeah, be able to like leave work at a reasonable time, leave work meeting, just close my laptop because I work from home. And yeah, just have like a relaxed morning, making a coffee. I use the Trader Joe's. I know my latte art was shit. I don't even know if I'm going to keep that little clip in. I just kind of dump the milk in. I don't do the cup swirling thing. My husband's getting quite good at it, so maybe he can show me. I've watched lots of videos on how to do latte art, and when I do kind of concentrate and try, it doesn't look too differently than what I do when I just plop it all in. So I'm okay with it. But I did get the Trader Joe's brown sugar coffee creamer. Oh, it is so, so, so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you, I feel bad for you because I don't think that they're a grocery store, like one shop stop kind of place, but the things that they do, a lot of them are done really, really well, and this coffee creamer is one of them. So, little life update, you know, how's the apartment going? It's going. We're in a heat wave in California right now. Lots of parts of California are experiencing really high temperatures, including where I live. The last few days, it's been well over 100. For most of the week, like in the 110, 112 range, and it's just so uncomfy. Living on the 3rd floor of a building that is facing the sun, it gets quite toasty in this little box, you know? So we haven't been having a really good time, but there was one day where it was cooler and it was like 96, I think, and it was more manageable for sure. We weren't like sweating bullets the whole day. So there is that, you know, we know that during cooler times it won't feel this miserable, but I think with the emotions of moving and how crummy we're feeling in the apartment, it's, you know, not a great feeling overall, but we're getting there. We're getting more and more unpacked, a lot more decluttered. One thing I wanted to share is that we went to Lush yesterday. So I got an email from Lush about a new collaboration, and that was with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I thought was random but funny. My husband loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and he also loves a good bath. So, not that the weather now is anywhere near ready for a bubble bath, but when time comes, we'll have one. So, got a nice big package from Lush. Is it just me, or did they used to have black bags, right? And they've now done these ones. The bag smells heavenly though. It was placed in our bathroom. My husband kind of just stowed it away on the shelf in there. And I walked in the morning and was like, oh, it smells so good in here. And it's because of all the bath bombs. And there was a bit of a line, which was funny because we went midday. We went during my lunch hour yesterday to go. And it was busy in there. So she gave us a bunch of samples, which I thought was very sweet. So the first sample is a sliver, a very tiny sliver of the lotus flower soap. I'm gonna open it up. I'm not complaining though because I love a sample. I love free products. So not complaining at all, but it is literally like a little tiny, it looks like a stick of gum. No. Ooh, that smells really good. I don't know what lotus flower normally smell like, but I do love the way this soap smells. See, look at how many samples. I think 4 samples is great. So we have a vanishing cream, facial moisturizer. Ooh, curl power. She wants to see how puffy my hair was and gave some curl cream. Oh, toothpaste. That's, oh, wow, this is interesting. It's, I mean, you won't be able to tell, but it is literally the color black, which blends in with the tub that it's in. That's funny. And it, yeah, it's like a jelly. Plaque Sabbath toothpaste jelly. Fun. Those are fun, useful samples, all of which will be used. Maybe I'll start with this moisturizer tonight. So first things first, I got the mask of Magnaminty. It's always recommended to me. This tub, which is their smaller tub, is $17, 125 grams of product. I've been breaking out like crazy, so nothing has been working. So I'm gonna start using this mask and hope it helps. The first time I went into Lush to look for a face mask, they had recommended this one for acne prone skin. And I don't think I have acne prone skin in that I always have acne, but I do have acne prone skin in the sense that if I'm stressed slightly, I'll start to break out. And I can tell it's hormonal because it's always forehead and chin. And yeah, I've been breaking out like crazy the last few weeks. I wonder why. So we got that, $17 for 125 grams. The next one up, oh, this one's a fun one. I'm gonna try to take it out without breaking anything. But it's an apple balm. It's called Apple a Day. It smells divine. And I'll put it together. It comes like this with like a little worm coming out of it. It smells so good. So good. And like it's kind of like 2 bath bombs because you get to use like a little one. Rich and I always break up these bath bombs. By the way, we've never dropped. I think I've used a whole Lush bath bomb maybe once in my life. But I keep them in the bag. And then I take a hammer and I break them up into chunks. Just like lightly hammer it so that it breaks into big chunks. So that I can get multiple uses out of a bath bomb because they're huge and you don't need it. I feel like you don't need that much. But that one was $11. And that's a big bath bomb, I think, for 11 bucks. Then we have, oh, this is one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ones. So this is the body scrub. It's called Turtle Power. Has kind of like a florally scent to it. It's very cute. It's a sewer grate that says Turtle Power on top. It's great. I like it a lot. It is a little mushy. I think I might have to keep them in a cooler place because I feel like they're melting a little bit in how hot this apartment is. The Turtle Power body scrub was $13. And this one is very cute. This is the Pizza Bath Bomb from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it's adorable. It has like this little fake pepperoni and cheese on it. Yeah, I don't, they smell earthy and florally, nothing overpowering, kind of sweet smelling. So I like them. I like the more lighter floral scents. And the pizza bath bomb was $10. Which again, what a fun bath bomb in the shape of a pizza. And then the last one, this is my go-to all the time. I think it's a great price for how big it is. It's called the Dragon Egg. Yeah, it smells like fresh sheets to me. Yeah, again, a big one, so I just leave it in this little baggie. Take a hammer and hammer it, and then you have like 4 bombs. Okay, plan for today. I'm gonna get to work, get through some invoices. It's the end of our fiscal year, so I'm gonna get through some invoices, and then when we break for, I'm gonna do a later lunch. I usually try to take one around noon, but I'll do a later one so I can go pick up my Too Good To Go order. I'm so excited because we love this cafe, and we're hoping that some of their like both sweet and savory pastries are in this. They do like meals like avocado toast, breakfast burritos, breakfast croissants, and things like that, but they obviously have like more finger kind of pastry things like croissants, cookies, danishes, bagels, and then they've got quiches and like more savory ones like jalapeno cheese croissant things. So excited to see. I hope it's a good one, and I hope it's a good first experience so that I'll want to do a full day of Too Good To Go. I think that would be a fun video to try out. I just got back from picking up our first Too Good To Go order. I don't know how it works normally, or if there is a normal way. I wasn't expecting them to fill the bag while we were there, so I felt immense pressure to look away from the barista because I didn't want her to feel pressured to add anything in. But we did do a quick peek in the car to see what we got. So our bag was $5, and I can see that there's 3 things in here, which already exceeds the value of what each one of their pastries are. I would say they're anywhere from like $2.50 to $4.50 per pastry. So we got a giant muffin. I don't know what flavor this is. Kind of smells like a bran type of muffin, but it's huge, so that's good. And then there's some sort of Danish. I think it's just like the cream cheese filling Danish. And then the last one is a huge scone. Again, it's like an oat brandy smell to it. Oh, I think it's like a cinnamon one. Yeah, it smells cinnamony. So yeah, I think 3 pretty large pastries is a good value for money for what we got because we spent $5 on it. I have seen people get way more for $5 or like the smaller bag, so I'm wondering if we pick a bag that the pickup is close to the closing time of the place, if we get more for the same money, but I still think $5 for this many pastries is a pretty good deal. Okay, I've been working for a few hours now after we got our Too Good To Go bag. We made some lunch and then just went right back to work. I had all the meetings. I'm done with meetings for the day. I have a couple of emails to still get through, but mainly it's now I'm just like done. So I put on the pimple patches because even though I talked about it earlier, I just remembered that we do have our doggy birthday party to go to later today with some friends. So I'm just trying to soak up any leftover acne bullshit so that my skin is nice and smooth. I don't want to wear a lot of makeup because it's so hot today. So I would love to just not be feeling a little self-conscious about acne and blemishes and stuff. So I'm going to try to get everything I can get out of me. All right, so how was the doggy birthday party? It was great. Lots of cute pups there, and it was just nice having a cold beverage while out with some friends. So that was really fun and nice. Again, I'm trying to get better at taking some video outside of the house, but it is a little intimidating. I don't know why. You just feel like this level of judgment. And I think it's because there are some there are some people out in the wild with their cameras that do make it kind of annoying, right? When someone is blocking off a whole sidewalk and they're like, don't walk through my picture. It's like you're the one doing the odd thing out in public, right? So I think those folks have probably maybe added to the judgment of folks who are just trying to do little cute vlogs in the corner somewhere. But yeah, overall really fun. I think I really love that a lot of my friends have dogs and do things like doggy birthday parties because one, it is a reason and an excuse for us to all get together and you don't feel the same pressures you do at a kid's birthday party, right? Overall, you know, kind of a chill work day. I love days where I don't have a lot of meetings because it means I can just focus and get some stuff done and move a little bit slower. I feel like when I've got back-to-back meetings, I have to move so much faster because I have so many other tasks to get done. I hope you guys enjoyed a short little vlog. I'm trying to think of things that are interesting, but that also don't feel performative. So that's kind of the struggle I have right now. I think I'll throw in some more kind of coffee chats where I'm just talking to the camera and there isn't a lot going on. I have a bunch of ideas such as, you know, dealing with friendships, dating, things like that. I think that might be fun topics to kind of go over and even more personal topics. I think going over debt would be interesting to kind of just sit and have a chat about things like that. So a little bit more podcast style, but I'm just like sitting here chatting. That's where we're at. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you feel like it. Like and subscribe if you want to. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.